Yeah, do you want to tell us about your gnarliest wipeout?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it was within the year. It was last winter. Last winter was probably our best winter yet. We got an incredible run at Jaws, bunch of gigantic days, and uh, Tim Bonifin. I'm not sure if that's how you say his last name. He said it was the biggest Jaws, and a lot of people said it was the biggest Jaws they'd seen since 1998. It was this incredible week with a bunch of glassy 30 to 40-foot days of Jaws, which is already unheard of because that wave is really hard to get really good wind there. And then the grand finale, the final day, was the biggest day since 98, supposedly. Absolutely incredible. They decided to run the eddy that day, and we went out. Yeah, I got a really bad wipeout that day, but the worst wipeout I had was actually a week later. There was another swell that I went back for a week later. He had a minor concussion or stitches or both from a different session once we got back to Oahu, so he wasn't able to join that trip. But I just kind of felt invincible as well after us surfing our second eddy swell. Those you surf 50-foot Jaws, you go back and it's 30-foot, and you think it's safer or chiller. No, I basically a 30-foot wave beat me up as hard as a 30-foot wave possibly can. I'm lucky there was no like severe consequences. Probably got like a minor concussion or something from it. But I remember I jumped off the boat early in the morning, confident, and just really got humbled by Jaws right off the bat, right before the sun even came up. Within 15 minutes, I was just trying to get waves right away. I didn't wait for a big set to come. I didn't really know what a big set was. And a big set came right after I paddled for a smaller one and missed it, which is kind of the textbook thing. And for a long time, I was really cautious and really prudent since I started about, taking it slow, making sure to not get caught inside, don't go for the first wave of the set, doing all the things that you're supposed to do to, be cautious so you can have a long career instead of just, getting hurt, breaking your board right away before you get a wave, this, that, things happen, being smart, but eventually you're going to make a mistake. That was a pretty big one. Giant wave came right after I had missed one. So, kind of the worst case scenario for getting caught inside, but this was extra bad. Sometimes you're caught inside and you can conserve energy just by sitting there, like he told in one of his stories, but sitting there, no point in getting your heart rate up real high before getting beat up. Just keep your heart rate calm and then get a good breath. That's probably what I should have done. What I did instead was I tried to make it through the wave, because a couple different times before I'd been like, oh man, I'm close to making it over, and I paddle, ditch my board and swim through the wave, and I'm able to swim out the back. But that particular wave didn't work very well for me. I tried to punch through, but it was the West Bullet Jaws that really barreled big, and it just was like hucking. It was fully top to bottom, 30-foot face, huge wave. And I tried to swim through, and then I just get sucked backwards. I didn't get a good breath. My heart rate was really, really high, and I wasn't able to pull my vest as well either. I just go backwards over the falls with a bad breath, and boom, I'm just that weightless feeling. It just feels like forever, and then punched so hard, absolutely. And I just remember at the time going, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know like you could get like I had never been hit like that ever before." I was just like in shock. Fortunately, I had enough air in me to make it to the top. I wasn't extraordinary a long hold down or where I went super deep. It just punched me as hard as possible. And so I came up with enough time to get a couple breaths before the second one hit me, but the second one broke right in front of me, and that one really beat me up as well too. I mean, yeah, like it just really, really beat me up. I was kind of shook after that. I was unable to get a wave. That was my first session where I was unable to get a wave in big wave surfing, and I guess I needed a little slice of humble pie after all the waves I've gotten over the years. I'd been saying for years now, like I've been telling Anthony, hey man, you're really proven with some horrible beatdowns, but I haven't really had any horrible beatdowns yet.
Man, I don't know what the fuck going on lately, bro. shit.